ZS6CCY down there in South Africa, and met up with some guys with the Arizona Roundtable, and I'm expecting some of them to show up here in the next little bit, but some other guys there in Austin and North Carolina, I think it was, they signed out, so I just jumped in here and thought I'd make myself known for a little bit. Over.
Yeah, I worked Bill several times on 40 over there in South Africa. Sure have. Over here on 40 meters, and quite a few Australians and New Zealanders, but I'm not much of a DX guy here, Tom, but we work them every now and then. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you carry on there, and sure enjoyed making the acquaintance here on 40 meters. K5 VWZ, K5 ACR, clear in 7-3.
7-3, Phil, and good night to you. K5 ACR, Duncan, Oklahoma. K5 VWZ, South Texas. Anybody else? KI7YDH, good evening, Tom. KI7YDH, you're coming in pretty good tonight, my friend. How are you? I'm well. Handle is Augie, Tom, and here in southeastern Arizona, I got an email from Billy last night that said, I guess they had the QRT. You remember, he was at Bob's QTH there in Oklahoma City, but they had a QRT because of storms. Storms chased them away. So I'm anxious to see if they still have storms there, or if we'll hear from Billy maybe tonight, speaking from Bobby's station. Let's see. Well, W5WSS, the station we'll be looking for. Over to you, Tom. K5VWZ, KI7YDH, over. Yeah, KI7YDH, K5VWZ. Yeah, they may be fighting some static noise and stuff. There's thunderstorms out west of Dallas. Yes, I realize they're in Blanchard, Oklahoma City, but a lot of noise out to the west of Dallas, towards Wichita Falls and Abilene and out that way, and a whole bunch of noise well south of me, making a mess of the band, if you will, Augie. But hey, I had a TISO with Doug, WT6R. Oh gosh, it'd have been it's been about 6 hours ago. He found me on 17 meters and jumped in and said howdy. Oh, very fine, very fine. I guess he's doing well there in San Diego. I'm not 17-meter capable. I'm the rig here doesn't. It just handles the 80, 40, 20, 15, and 10. And I have an R388 here. That tunes, of course, 160. But I haven't heard much of anything on 160. I probably need antennas for that. So I think I'm antenna limited here, pretty much. Probably should get busy and do something about that, Tom? K5VWZ to KI7YDH. Yeah, I tell you, Augie, 160's feast or famine. It's either really, really fun, or you just reach over and turn the radio off in disgust. Summertime it's worse, wintertime it's better, but I still run with a bunch of guys that are in there most every night, and like I said, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, we say goodnight and turn the radio off without necessarily hearing one another, but it is what it is, but it can be quite interesting at night, over. I'll bet. I remember back in the day, an amateur friend of mine was friends with a station owner over in Douglas, Arizona, and the station went up in flames. They leased some highway frontage property for one of these mobile gas stations. It was a semi-trailer. I don't know, you maybe remember them, and they would have at each end of the trailer fuel pumps, and I guess tanks in the middle, and then they would, that was a mobile gas station. I guess the higher octane gases were at one end, and at the other end was the regular gas. Anyway, there was a big fire, and it consumed the studio. And to make a long story short, my amateur friend and I got involved in providing some temporary studio equipment for them. And also, the antenna, there had been damage to it. And we wound up having a welder come in and braze the radials to a ring that provided the ground. But it was a shunt-fed antenna of all things. But anyway, what I'm shooting at is that during the night, well, of course, we had one of these General Radio, I think it was a Model 916 RF bridge, to confirm basically the impedance of the antenna after we had completed the work on it. And that General Radio piece of equipment used a general coverage receiver as a detector for the null and so on and so forth. Well, after the measurements were made, I would take that receiver and tune to the broadcast band. Every 10 kilohertz a station, just amazing what you could hear with a big and fairly large antenna. Just amazing and interesting to listen to all those stations that are there at night. And I would imagine 160 maybe is somewhat the same way. I guess they're running sideband. I think I heard a CW signal operating down there last night when I tuned. But using an aluminum window frame as the antenna really is a very good 160 antenna of K5 VWZ KI7YDH.